Martha now understood what no one else wanted to see. Mama Tiger's chicken was never about kindness. It wasn't charity. It wasn't flavor. It was access. Each free bite gave her influence, especially over the weak, the forgotten, the neglected. The children who came from broken homes, the hungry students left with empty plates, the ones desperate for love, attention, or a warm meal, they were the easiest to reach. And Mama Tiger gave them something deeper than food, a false feeling of being known, of being chosen, of being wanted. Martha realized something horrifying. The evil wasn't just in Mama Tiger. The evil was in the fact that the town let her do it. Because they were too comfortable, too entertained, too full. They didn't ask questions. They didn't demand answers. They didn't think about what their children were becoming. They traded their discernment for flavor, and that was all Mama Tiger needed. That night, Martha passed by the fire on her way home. She didn't stop. She didn't speak. But Mama Tiger looked up, locked eyes with her, and said, "You're late, teacher. The others have already eaten." Martha replied, "I don't want food. I want answers." Mama Tiger licked her fingers, smiled softly, and whispered, "Answers are expensive, my dear. That's why I give chicken for free." Mama Tiger's voice melted into the night like smoke. Her eyes didn't blink. Her hand never left the turning stick, gently flipping another sizzling thigh over the flame. Martha stood still, tight-chested. She didn't know what scared her more, the woman's words, or how calm she said them. The fire crackled. People passed. Some waved at Mama Tiger like she was royalty. Nobody noticed the tension. "What do you want from us?" Martha whispered. "Nothing," Mama Tiger smiled. "I only roast what people already bring. Hunger, desperation, secrets." Then she leaned closer. "You think I made them crave it?" "No, teacher. You all were starving long before I arrived. I just fed what your silence left behind." She turned back to her grill, slowly humming something old and eerie. A lullaby. A dirge. Martha couldn't tell. She backed away, and Mama Tiger called after her, "Don't worry. You're already in the recipe." 2 nights later, Martha sent someone to collect a skewer of Mama Tiger's chicken. She didn't dare go herself. She handed her cousin's son, Joshua, a small foil wrap and told him, "Just collect it. Say you're hungry." He returned with a juicy thigh. Martha sealed it tight and sent it off to a city lab, anonymously claiming it was wild meat from a new vendor. The report arrived within 72 hours. It was so shocking. Sample does not match any known species of poultry, livestock, or game meat. No DNA pattern matches existing databases. This is not meat from any creature we've studied. Possibly synthetic or unknown. She sat with the paper shaking in her hands. "Then what have we been eating?" That night, Martha's throat began to feel strange, tight, scratchy. By morning, her throat started hurting. The clinic said there was no infection. No swelling. Nothing physically wrong. But she couldn't even hum. Later that evening, she found charcoal drawings on her door. Small childlike fingers had sketched a crude image of a mouth sewn shut. Underneath it, one word, "quiet." And next to it, a single greasy chicken feather tucked into the hinge of her doorframe. The next day, while writing notes on the blackboard during after-school lessons, Martha heard a whisper behind her. It was Isabel. The same little girl who had once said, "This food knows me." But her face was different now, drained, tired, afraid. She handed Martha a folded piece of paper. No words, just a drawing. A fire, a chicken, a girl in chains. Then Isabel whispered, "I want to stop eating," but she watches from the coals. "And the others say if I stop, the fire will burn me from inside." She began to cry. "Miss Martha, please, help me forget the taste." That night, the cursed cookbook opened on its own. Martha didn't touch it. It opened to a page so oily and dark it looked like it had been soaked in blood and ash. There were no instructions. Just 3 names: Isabel M. Pastor Emmanuel and Martha Quinn. Each name was underlined in red ink that never dried. Next to Martha's name, something had been added in strange handwriting. That week, Isabel didn't return to school. Martha visited the girl's house. Her mother looked empty. "She's gone," the woman said. "Gone where?" The woman stared into space. She said she's learning to cook. Martha was so shocked. By Friday, the town gathered at the square for the first ever community fire festival, organized, of course, by Mama Tiger herself. She stood proudly at the center, surrounded by children wearing red scarves. Each child held a small, black skewer. Each one roasted their own meat. They called it the fire test. One by one, they took bites, recited lines, and stared straight ahead